mouth breathing 101 here.
Kia ora and welcome to Psychosis. We're on the top of Mount 7, standing above the Psychosis downhill track which goes 4,000 feet to the valley bottom. Now this is a special track, not only because of how gnarly it is, but because of how timeless it is. So just buckle up for a quick history lesson, because it was this segment on this track in Seasons with Stevie Smith, Sam Hill and Tyler Moreland that made me want to move to Canada. This race was first run in the late 90s, and for the next 10 years it saw legends of the sport like Sam Hill and Stevie Smith try and tame it. It last ran officially in 08 when Chris Kovarik set the course record of 12 minutes and 35 seconds. In that same year, Kevin Phelps won the hardtail category. And that's why I'm here. A joke that's gone terribly wrong with the boss has ended up with me with an entry to the 2021 Crankworx Psychosis DH race, which I'll be doing on the trusty hardtail. Now the goal for today is to make it down in one piece, but also to pay homage to those legends who started the sport, who rode everything, including this course, on whatever two-wheeled machine they could find. All right then, enough history chat. Let's go see if we can make it down this first practice lap. Let's see how we go. This is terrifying, I can't see the bottom. All right, it's been nice knowing you all. I have my brakes just fully on. What a treat. Oh, now it gets proper steep. This is terrifying. Okay, that's proper steep. Oh shit, the wheels just hit me in the ass, trying to kick me forward. This is the slowest I've ever tried to go down a racetrack. I think that's a quote from the Seasons segment, is the top downhill riders in the world racing as slow as they can. Oh, and that's the bottom of Dead Dog. Okay, this is scary. This is like a 30-foot road gap maybe. Come on, you got this, Tom. You. That was huge! Well, there's practice lap 1 done. I probably stopped a dozen times. Got the road gap, which I'm stoked with. So now we're going up for another practice run, which is gonna be a roll of the dice. So let's get back up there. The back wheel was just kicking off the ground. I just couldn't shut her down. I think strategy for race run is get down to here alive and then go. Okay, here's the infamous hiker bike. The goal for me is to ride everything on this course up and down. So steep. Just finished the death hiker bike climb. Phew! Now if my hands ever start feeling tired, which they do already, just got to think of Reg, Mullet and Cram. On this track, they set the Guinness World Record for the most downhill descended in 24 hours. They did 107,000 feet in 24 hours. It's like 32,000 meters. It's how high planes fly. Oh, the hammock's up from one of the marshals. That's a great option. You. How you going? Into the finish line. You. All right, well, we successfully survived 2 practice runs. This track is full on. I've got this weird mindset going on right now of dropping into a race run, but just trying to go as slow as I possibly can. By the bottom, when we're hitting that like 15-minute mark, I've got no room for error for coming up short or going too deep on that road gap. So here goes nothing.
We're alive! Okay. Now we can start racing. What's gonna go first? Hands, arms, legs, mouth breathing. There we go. This is where the hardtail comes into its own. No! I blew it! Blowing the climb. Oh, so I'm not angry, just disappointed in myself for not making it. Come on. Excuse the cable rattle on the number plate. Forgot where the caution is. Yeah. Foot unclipped on the landing of the step down. My back marker behind me. Yeah, mate. Yeah, boy. Go, Keegs. Keegan Wright's just caught us. Okay, here, 2.5 minutes. The handicap, here he goes. I cannot freaking hold on to the bars. Keegs is sitting down, which means I can sit down. Woo! Okay, final straight coming up soon.
Directly behind Keegan, there's Tom Bradshaw going top to bottom.
Shot, Keegs.
Only 2.5 seconds.
What's the time?
So still faster than Keegan.
14:51. Yes, I did it.
Right.
Sub 15.
Was the man to beat.
Well, there you have it. I'm so stoked. Made it down in one piece. The crowd was right where you needed it, just as all hope was waning. All fingers were going. The crowd was there to cheer on. It was so good. I think my final time was sub 15 minutes, which I'm stoked on. Well, there you have it. What a day. The event's just wrapping up now, and have to thank the Golden cycling community for keeping this timeless track alive. The hardtail made it, my body made it. Just happy to be here. And a huge shout out to the legends who started the sport, who just rode anything on any bike. We've got a bunch more videos coming this week from Crankworks here in British Columbia, so make sure you subscribe and keep your eyes peeled. Thanks for watching.